Dave, we're speaking after today's win against Rangers. How delighted are you with that?
Very much so. Said before the game, said all week how difficult a task it is coming here and the level of performance that's required to come and get a result. And I definitely got that from every single player today. I thought we were excellent. Started the game incredibly well, which was always going to be key to us getting a result here, I felt. And the composure was shown very early in the game to take the sting out of the game. Then once you get that goal, clearly we're always going to suffer a little bit. Rangers had a lot of possession, but the discipline without the ball, the work ethic, the desire to put the body on the line today to protect that clean sheet is another thing as well. And I thought we fully deserved the win in the end, which is brilliant.
Was that the message at the start of the game for the players to get off to a fast start, try and get an early goal here just to settle the crowd down as well?
Yeah, you have to do that. There's 50,000 supporters here that are always going to, spur their team on. They always have a fast start. I've experienced it myself as a player. It can be quite intimidating, which is an environment that not every player's been used to playing in. But the second time we've been here this year, I think even last time we were here, we learnt a lot from that. And then I thought to a man, as I just said there, we were excellent within the game. And the shape without the ball, the desire, the effort, everything is a complete performance. Again, I said that last week, but it really needed to be to come here and get a result, and I definitely got that from everyone, including the subs coming on, which was fantastic.
I was going to say there were periods in the game where Rangers had a lot of possession, but the lads stuck strong in their shape. They worked hard and then had carried that threat on the counter-attack too.
We definitely did, and I think you're always going to have that. Rangers were always going to push, so that's why I felt the first goal was huge, especially because of the run of form at home. They're always going to come under a bit of criticism at times just because of the nature of the size of the club and everything that comes with that. So the challenge is to try and quieten the crowd and try and frustrate them, and there's no better way to do that than to get the first goal. And then Rangers were always going to push, so as they start to, they have to try and get back into the game. We've then got players that can then hurt them on the break, and I thought we'd done that really well. And then Boyley's goal was obviously an example of that, which was brilliant.
Yeah, 16 games in the league now, unbeaten. How important is that win, given the point we're at now in the season?
It's huge because I said to the players, about changing the mindset about us trying to catch the team in front. Now everyone's trying to catch us, and we've needed to come here and get a massive win to make sure we stayed in third, and we had to do that because Aberdeen won as well today. So it shows you, but the mindset and the mentality of the group is if we keep winning, nobody can catch us, and that's what we want to keep doing now between now and the end of the season. We've got one game now before the split at home against Dundee. They have a positive result today, so that'll be a different challenge in itself, but we're going into it in a real positive mood, and we want to keep this run going.
Yeah, just finally, there was a real moment of togetherness again at the end of the game. I know we've kind of spoken about this for quite a few weeks now, but our first win here since 2018, the fans enjoyed it and the players did too.
Very much so. Even during the game I could hear them. Fans have been outstanding. The connection's there, clearly. I felt it. It's getting stronger and stronger all the time. And even during difficult moments today, I could hear the fans that really spurred them on. So, they're playing a massive part in it. They're going to continue to do that between now and the end of the season, and hopefully we can be really successful.
Absolutely, well done today.
Cheers, thank you.